Hi everyone. Hi, how are you doing? I'm Lilian Asengo. I want to just share with you a story from a story in my first day when I came in the Gulf country. Wow. So let us start. The first day I came in this Gulf country, I thought that life is just the same as in our country, Kenya. So we traveled, let me say, like yesterday. We traveled like yesterday, isn't it, at 1, and we reached to the country the next day in the around 11. So I was picked by my boss in the airport. My sponsor, my sponsor in the airport. We went, we went in the house. We went in the house. Then reaching there, the person was a man. Let me the person was a man who picked me. So when I went, the lady, the sister came and gave me, said to me, hi, how are you? Yes, they were, by the way, they were talking in Arabic. So there was only one girl there who was talking, who was able to speak in English. So the lady told me that, let us go upstairs, you go and change the clothes, blah blah blah. For example, when I traveled the yesterday, the whole day, so I was given soap, I was given a towel, I was given oil, Vaseline. I was given toothpaste, toothbrush. So I was told, this is the bathroom, can you go inside and shower? Then after that, we see what next. Then I went, I showered, I gained my energy. Then I was told, now come downstairs, you go and eat. I remember it was on Friday, and there were a lot of people there. When I reached, I saw so many people, so many women with kids. They were celebrating as if there is celebration, there is ceremony. I didn't know that, like, on Friday they come together, they just sit, they eat in one house like that. So that home was their mom's home. So the ladies were there with their kids, making noise, celebrating, dancing. So me, I went in the kitchen. There I found a lady who was a Kenyan by the name Eli from Mombasa. Then I found them with another a Filipino girl. They were eating. I can remember it was rice with chicken. So me, I said, I'm tired. The first thing what I need is just tea. By the way, me, I like tea so much. I love tea. I can drink tea in the morning, tea in the lunchtime, tea in the evening. So they told me, if you want tea, can you take this, make your own tea, then you drink. Then I prepared my tea, I drank. After that, then I said, I don't want to eat now. Let me just sit for some hours. I'll eat later. So there the job started. First there were so many people there, so many plates. So we were, and remember, by the way, the man who came to pick me told me that, oh, I don't know, you are going there for 2 days, then you will go to your boss. So I didn't know who is my boss then. Then what I did, I was looking at the passport. The name was the name which was inside there. That was the person I knew was my boss. So I started asking those two ladies, because they were people who have stayed there for 1 year. I started asking them, who is this person? Who is this person called the name by the name this and this? Then they told me, oh, this is that man there. Then I said, oh, okay, it is okay. That day we worked, let me tell you, we worked. Washing plates, we washed plates, we washed plates. The work continued. I was seeing it is now it was 8 p.m. We are still working, and I said, here it is not like Kenya, people don't sleep early. So it was just going like that, like that. It reached 10. They are still enjoying themselves in the sitting room, dancing, doing what? Me, I'm just there. And remember, I'm very tired. So what I did, I said, we are not going to sleep,
Wow. 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 Wow.
we are used to sleep early. I didn't saw something like that. So I just said, let me just calm down. I find life very difficult for me. And the next day I started crying. I was saying that now I want to go back to my home country. I'm tired. I was seeing things are not working the way I expected. Me, I knew that life is very safe. It's very sweet. It's so nice than my country place. You see, life was very tough, but slowly I catched up with the situation, and they loved me. I used to work. And we had another lady there who is an Ethiopian. You very lazy, just talk. They just talk. She was just talking, not even working. She just want to command me, and I was annoyed one day, and I said, I don't know what I need to do to you, because if I find myself, I can even slap her. But I gained my temper, and then I just say, let me just keep quiet. Now life in Gulf, what I can tell the people is that it is not as easy as in Kenya. It is different. If you want to come, be ready to work, be hardworking, just work. Nothing, you know what people say, that it is a punishment. The punishment is that too much of work. So if you are ready to work, you just come. That is only what I can tell people. And please, if you have watched this video, can you like, subscribe, and share to other people to see it? Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.